In case you're watching this years later, that says $2.38 for gas. I'm sure if we come back and watch this vlog a few years from now, you'll say, wow, $2.38? I don't remember when it was that cheap. That's amazing. Do not interaction. I wonder what that sign's supposed to mean. I think maybe there's letters missing. Maybe it's like Spanish. Coming into the center of town here. I'm told that it's a little bit past the center of town. GPS says I should be turning. Well, of course I should turn left here. That sign says no left turn. I guess I should be turning left after this, and should be about half a mile down from here. Looks like somebody's an ambulance. Of course they not me. Alright, the GPS now tells me the destination is on my left. That's my left, not seeing anything yet. So we keep driving a little ways, which is fine. And, you know, the usual way of following directions involves driving up and down the street 6-7 times. So now we begin that process. Figured I'd drive down a little bit further, see if maybe it was further down than I thought it was, but no, apparently not. So now we go to the turning around to the Hess station phase, which is an important phase of finding any new location. Alright, back on the road going the other way, looking for 444 Central Street. Or Center Street, something like that. Sure enough, this is the place. The great thing about video is, I'm sure that when I go back and watch it, when I said, turn the camera sideways and said, there it is, I don't see it, I'm sure I'll see LAN Games, the sign go right by that I didn't see. But anyway, here it is. Let's head on in. Alright, so here we are. It appears to still be open. I got a gauntlet machine here. That's pretty cool. They got a whole bunch of board games, looks like. Nice case of Magic. They have a back room here where you can watch gamers under glass and perform bizarre psychological experiments on them. They have a proprietor here behind the counter looking at me funny. Dave, your name is? Hello, Dave.
Hello, back.
This is going out to the internet, being viewed by as many as 30 or 40 people.
Amazing.
My record viewership is 120, but my average is like 25.
How do you fit them all in that one little camera?
Well, you shrink them.
That must be awful uncomfortable.
You get them really drunk first, so they don't really care or remember.
I get it.
Yeah.
You short beer.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, so I had no idea that there were any game stores up in the Leominster area until recently.
6 years.
And this place looks pretty nifty. So do you do... I see you have a lot of gaming space out here. Do you do like tournaments or events or anything? No. Nope, just people hang out and do their thing?
We occasionally will do a tournament, but no official rankings.
Okay.
We do L5R tournaments.
Oh, L5R.
That one we are ranked at.
Alright.
But other than that, no. Magic's
cool.
for fun.
Alright.
Magic's a fun game.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Some people think it's fun. Some people think it's fun to win.
We think it's fun to play. And if you can't play and have fun, you're doing something wrong.
That makes a lot of sense. But, you know, it's good to have a variety of venues for a variety of people. But,
did you see our stack of board games in the back for people to play?
I did not. Let's go find that.
We also have internet access and
Wi-Fi. Internet access and Wi-Fi, of course.
Oh, yes.
And also
oh, and a computer room. Yep, I saw that over there. That fellow's coming out of. A whole bunch of board games here in the back. And over there's the computer room. So this is a pretty cool place that's been hiding here from me for so long, that perhaps I'll have to return and visit to. Well, thank you for joining me in the Daily Michael video blog.
Well, thanks for dropping by. Come back again. We're open.
I may well do that. Do you have a website?
Why? We're a store.
Fair enough.
We're brick and mortar. You have to walk in to come and visit us.
Fair enough. This is the closest the internet the store's gotten.
Yes.
All
Other
right.
than having Wi-Fi, yes.
Yes. All right. Cool. Thank you. And that was a pretty cool store. They've got Magic. Dave has very clear views about Magic tournaments and organized play, which I don't entirely agree with, but I can see his point. I like the idea of casual Magic in theory. They also do L5R there. They're the biggest L5R store in the state with 9 players regularly. But L5R is a pretty good game. And I'm actually thinking, if there's a place where people are playing it, maybe I might spend a few bucks getting into it. Maybe see if I can get Dan to order some L5R for Worlds, and maybe if I buy a few starters, I can get people playing out at Worlds again. And then drag them out to Leominster to play with the more competitive players out here. Who knows? But it's pretty cool to know there's a game store out here near my mother's, so next time out in Eastern Mass, because I've got lessons, I can come and hang out at a game store. Because, may surprise you to know, I like hanging out at game stores. It's true. But yeah, this place has been around for 6 years and is pretty cool. It really gets that feel. It's really an old school game store, in that there's a lot of traffic going by that's really loud. No, it's really an old school game store in that people hang out, and it's mostly about role-playing, and it's got a very loyal customer base, and there's not 50,000 game stores within 2 miles. Not that I mind my area, I love my area. But it's, if someone wants to order a role-playing book, they have to special order it. And they do, and they wait. It's cool. But no, it's a really nice place. It's 444 Central Street in Leominster. Of course, if you must go to only one game store, that game store is worlds apart in downtown Amherst under Papagino's. But if you want to go to another one out here in Central Mass, and you're in this area, in the Leominster area, then check this one out, LAN Games. And yes, it does stand for Local Area Network. Dave's explanation being that gamers form networks of people in their local area. So, gamers make local area networks. I thought it was kind of cool. So, this has been my game store adventure in Leominster. I'm Michael Whitehouse. Thank you for watching, and that'll do.